Hi everyone. Till now we have discussed some basics of bit manipulation. But in this lecture, I want you to get comfortable with patterns. Okay, patterns in bits. So let's start with the first pattern. So how I can write number in binary? Okay, so it starts with 2 is to power 0, 2 is to power 1, 2 is to power 2, 2 is to power 3, 2 is to power 4, 2 is to power 5, 2 is to power 6, 2 is to power 7. Okay, I will take only 8 bits. Okay, so these are 8 bits. We mostly work on 8 bits only. Okay, so these are 8 bits. Now, if I take this as 1 and rest as 0, what does it mean? It means that it is 2 is to power 0. Okay, so I can write it as 1. I can write it as 2. I can write it as 4. I can write it as 8, 16, 32, 64, 128. Okay, so if we have only one set bit, it can be in any place. Okay, if this bit is set, it is 1, that means its value is 1. Okay, if this bit is 1, that means its value is 2. Okay, if this bit is 1, its value is 4. If this bit is 1, its value is 8. Okay, so I can write it like zeros 1, it will be 1. Zeros 1 0, it will be 2. Zeros 1 double 0, it will be 4. Zeros, these are all zeros. 1 triple 0, it will be 8. Zeros 1 4 times zeros, it will be 16. Zeros and 5 times zeros. Okay, these are rest zeros. So total we have 8 bits. Okay, it will be 32, something like that. 64, 128. Okay, so if it is 1 and all are zeros, 7 zeros, it will be 128. Okay, so this is our first pattern. Okay, consider it as one pattern. So get familiar with these numbers. Okay, 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128. These are in power of 2's, right? We have binary numbers, so these are in power of 2's. Now, if I take another pattern, let's say, we have 7 zeros, 3, 6, 7, and 1. It will be 1. Okay, we have 6 zeros. If we have 6 zeros and 2 ones, it will be 1 plus 2, that is 3. Okay, if we have 5 zeros, okay, I'm writing it here. We have 7 zeros, we have 6 zeros, we have 5 zeros, okay, and rest ones. We have 4 zeros, so we have 5 zeros, okay, and 3 ones. So its value will be 1 plus 2 plus 4, so it will be 7. Okay, if we have 4 zeros and 4 ones, its value will be 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 8, so it will be 15. Okay, but every time you need to add, okay, every time you are adding, that's how you are finding your value. But there is another way. If we have a pattern of consecutive ones, from my LSB, okay, this is MSB and this is LSB. So if we have consecutive ones from right side, okay, towards left, I don't need to sum up these. I can directly find the value of it. So here we have one bit. Okay, we have one ones. So its value will be nothing but the second bit value minus 1. So second bit value is 2. It will be 2 minus 1. Okay, now I want to find the value of this. So what is the value of my third bit? It is 4. Okay, so 4 minus 1. Its value is 3. Okay, now we have consecutive 3 ones. What is the value of fourth bit? 1, 2, 4, 8, 8, right? So its value can be found as 8 minus 1. Okay, 7. Now, if we have 1 0 and 7 ones, 3 3 1. Okay, we have 7 ones. So do I need to sum up all these values to find the combined value of it? Do I need to sum up all these? No, right? What I can do, what's the value of this? 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128. Okay, so 128 minus 1 will be the value of these 7 ones. Okay, you can calculate. So it will be 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 8 plus 16 plus 32 plus 64. You don't need to add these things, right? You don't need to write these things. So from next time, when we have consecutive ones from left to right, okay, from LSB to MSB, I can find. So from now onwards, I don't need to do sum of all these, right? What I can do, I can take the imaginary value of the next bit position and can do -1 of it. Okay, so let's take 2 zeros and 6 ones. Okay, now do I need to sum of all of these values to find the value of this? No, right? What I can do, I can find the value of this. Okay, I can find the value of this bit. So it will be, just say along with me, 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. Okay, I'll stop it here. So its value will be 64. You can write 64 minus 1. It is 63. So its value is nothing but 63. Correct? Now if we have 5 ones, what is the value of this? Just say along with me, 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. 32. 32 minus 1. It is nothing but 31. Correct? So this is our second pattern. I hope you got it. Right? Now, third one. Third one is when we have ones from MSB to LSB. Okay. From MSB to LSB. So let's say we have 1 and 7 zeros. We have 2 ones and 6 zeros. We have 3 ones and 5 zeros. We have 4 ones and 4 zeros. We have 5 ones and 3 zeros. We have 6 ones and 2 zeros. We have 7 ones and 1 zero. And we have all ones. Okay. So similar to our second pattern, how I can find the value of this? Okay. If we have 1 ones and rest zeros, so it will be, we can find it, right? 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128. So its value will be 128, right? That we can find. It is easy. But now I want to find the value of this. I want to find the value of this. So what I will do? I'll do 128. Okay, its value will be 64. So it will be 128 plus 64, 192. Right? Now I want to find the value of this. I want to find the value of this. So it will be 128 plus 64 plus 32. Okay, it will be 224. Now I want to find the value of this. So it will be 128 plus 64 plus 32 plus 16. It will be 240. Now find the value of this. It will be 128 plus 64 plus 32 plus 16 plus 8. It will be 248. Okay. Find the value of this. It will be 128 plus 64 plus 32 plus 16 plus 8 plus 4. It will be 252. Okay. Similarly, its value will be 254. Its value will be 255. Okay. Now, why I'm telling you this pattern? Why I'm telling you this pattern? So in classful addressing, see, in computer networks, when you will study classful addressing, the addresses are divided in such form like this only. Okay. So we will have one, then consecutive ones from MSB to LSB like this. So this will be network, this will be host bit, something like this. Okay. So that's why studying consecutive ones from MSB to LSB is also important. Okay. Now, if you do all of this, it will take a lot of time. Okay. And you have to use this very frequently. In computer networks, you have to use this very frequently. So every time you will do this, it will take a lot of time. So it's better. My suggestion is Just understand it like this: 128, 192, 224, 240, 248, 252, 254, 255. Okay, so these are 8 bits. These are 8 bits. Okay, these are 8 bits. What does this number denotes? It denotes that if we have 1 and rest zeros, its value will be 128. If we have consecutive ones till here, its value will be 192. If we have consecutive ones till here, its value will be 224. If we have consecutive ones till here, its value will be 240, and like this. Okay, so can you learn these 8 values? It's my request. Can you learn these 8 values? Okay, 128, 192, 224, 240, 248, 252, 254, 255. See, we have learned table from 2 to 20 in class 5. Okay, and we are in BTech or MTech, so we can learn these 8 values, right? Why I'm telling you to learn this? Because we will use this very frequently. Okay, okay. So do you have router in your home? Do you have router in your home? Okay, from which your Wi-Fi is connected? Do you have router in your home? Backside of the router, the address will be written as something like this. Okay, 192.168.0.0 or 192.168.0.1, something like this. So what is this? This is nothing but addresses. Okay, classful addressing gives the addresses. This is the address 192. Okay, it comes under class C, right? So when you will study about classful addressing, you will see 128, 192, 224, 240. These are the starting addresses of classes. This is class B, class C address, class D, class E starting address. Okay, so anyhow you will study this. Okay, so better you will study here only. Okay, if you study here only bit manipulation, the classful addressing will get easy. The IP addressing will get easy for you. Okay, so it's my request, just learn these values. Okay, okay. If not, just forget about these values. Okay, learn these only, these 4 values only: 128, 192, 224, 240. Okay, just learn these values only. See why? After this, if we have 4 bits, we can easily find the values, right? So if we have 4 ones, we know that it is 15, right? If we have 3 ones, we know that it is 7. If we have 2 ones, 2 zeros, it is nothing but 8, 4, 12, right? So for 4 bits, our mind can easily process it. Okay, for the last 4 bits, our mind can easily process it. So that's why just learn these 4 bits only. Okay, just learn the values of these 4 bits. If again I'm repeating, if we have one consecutive one, okay, its value will be 128. If we have 2 consecutive ones, its value will be 192. If we have 3 consecutive ones, rest zeros, its value will be 224. If we have 4 consecutive ones, its value will be 240. Okay, so these are the things. If you are comfortable with these all things, bit manipulation will be easy for you, right? So this thing, 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128. I will tell you like this only. Okay, while solving the problem, I do like this only: 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128. Right, now in second pattern, just take care of this. Okay, just take care of this so you can find the value. In third pattern, I told you to learn these 4 values. Okay, so I hope you are clear with it. Okay, now let's move forward to next problem.